Say, Bernie Mac. I can't say it not to be
I
live.
know we live right now.
Yeah, Say that for
Yeah,
after the show, sir.
yeah. I'll tell y'all after the
You can't hit the weights cold, man. You gotta warm
show.
up to that. But all right. So check this out, y'all. Your boy is back. He was off for a week. I was down in New Orleans
Smelling it up.
reporting for y'all. I had to go into an actual cryogenic chamber when I came back to get all that stank off of me. Your boy was down in New Orleans. I'm going to be reporting. I should have reported from y'all live down there, but not even the Wi-Fi works down there. Nobody works down there. Okay, but anyway.
Telephone tower.
But anyway, it's Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy, the Op. He's back from New Orleans. It's your boy, Magnus. Well, wait a minute. See, there's some things that changed since I've been gone. See, my boy from Fila Sports, Forever I Love Atlanta Sports, see right below me right here. You know him as the Don. Mr. Corleone is what I'm going to sit there and call him. Check this out. Yo, reintroduce yourself to the people. How you doing, brother?
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? The Don. I founded Fila Sports Podcast, but I'm no longer, running the nest over there. I think Ariel and all those guys over there, they taking care of that. So look, I'm just trying to reincarnate myself and get back to doing what I love doing, and that's talking sports with you guys. So that's pretty much what I'm about right now. So I'm officially with the AFN crew.
Well, welcome. We decided to do an in-season trade. You see how we do, We do an in-season trade here, Just like the way the Braves are beating up on my Mets' ass and whatnot.
You said the Nets. You said the Nets. Ain't that mad about that?
Boy, they came in the house and walked off with y'all pride.
That team,
you know what's funny?
Is an embarrassment. That team is an embarrassment. Okay, $300 million right now on that team.
Hey, you know what's funny? Our pitching has not been good lately. And we had to come back every single game against y'all, and y'all still couldn't fuck with us.
Listen, we're gonna move on. I ain't even gonna start on that because I can't. I don't have no defense, man. I ain't got no defense. But anyway, next to the Don, because I have PTSD, so Juan is gonna save me from that. But next to the Don, right below him. Whoa, watch your mouth. Hold on, wait. Manscaped, we getting bigger.
What?
Oh my God!
Manscaped.
That went left, right?
Manscaped.
Upside down. Oh my goodness.
They told even backwards.
Wow.
Listen, I should have saved that. I should have saved that for the promo, but that's all right. We're gonna get back to that. Coach, I need to know. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, I know what that means. Yeah. No. Coach, it's been a while. Like I said, I was gone for a minute, so I need to know what were you eating when I was gone? Okay, and what's the temperature now?
Going? I don't know what the hell I ate last week. You asked a lot of questions. But today, watermelon.
Yeah. But what you eat today, bro? Like what's tonight?
Watermelon today. Watermelon.
You see how he said that very uptown,
very distinguished.
He did a Sesame Street style.
See, hold on now. If I say it the way I really want to say it, it'd be watermelon.
He did it Sesame Street style. Watermelon. And all those.
A very distinguished gentleman.
It's good for you.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Before I even get you on, it's Miss Pamela Johnson from downtown. From Trey Young distance from downtown. Miss Pamela Johnson. I ain't never seen her ever donate now, so she must be feeling good. You got your taxes. I think it's what it is. He said, on that note, love the way my Braves came back on the war. You know, Miss Johnson. All right,
go for the gusto, Miss Johnson. Go, do it.
Salt in the wound. It's putting salt in the wound.
Chopping heads early, boy.
Chop it up.
Let me hurry and get through the introduction so I can talk to my elites that's in the comment section. I'm experiencing PTSD from being down in Swamp Town. Okay, so when I'm experiencing PTSD, can you smell
what that swamp is smelling like?
Now, before we go to the show, after I introduce my boys here, before we go to the show, I'm going to give y'all a little tidbit about that city because I took a tour. I got educated, y'all. All right? And I'm going to tell y'all about y'all the way y'all eat down there. Okay, so anyways, one, I'm experiencing PTSD from the trip. Please plug your business. Let me know how I can get over the PTSD.
Look, man. First of all, good morning. I want to shout out to the Godfather himself, the Don. He used to come home to roost. But Magnus, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna ship you a mud butt decontamination packet. It includes some Manscaped scrub and a whole shower curtain to get that stuff off of you, so you don't contaminate your family and have the stick-up kids looking for you like you a tourist. You know what I'm saying? But we had to send our man into the jungles. But we're about to have a good show today. It's about to be some foolishness. And yeah, Miss Pam, we saw it and they let it happen.
He said, I saw too much of knowledge. Yeah, I did. I seen too much, man. Listen, all right, and you can gloat about your team destroying, because everybody wants to harp on. Go ahead, man, because I know that's what you do. So go ahead, man.
Gloat. Me, I never gloat. I don't know what you're talking about. I just talk shit.
Go ahead, man. I know that's what you want to do.
Hey, but so what you mean is he was over there being Tarzan and shit.
Swinging through the jungle.
Swinging through the jungle and shit.
Damn.
Look. He was tiptoeing through the brown water.
Ooh, we about to get canceled, man. We about to be indicted like Trump. 31 counts.
Oh shit.
Not messing with that.
They gonna do us like Oprah. You get an indictment.
Nope.
You get an indictment. You get an indictment.
Nope.
All right, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. So now I got to talk to my elites. Like I said, your boy is back. I'm glad to be back amongst my brothers. We got some things that we're going to talk about because as of right now, we just throwing shit up against the wall to see what sticks. Because right now, between now and August, it's whatever, man. I see a lot of things, just like a lot of 53-man roster projections and all that. But we're going to talk about some things about the NBA that we could implement in the NFL. And I need y'all to put y'all thinking caps on. If there's anybody that's an op from the New Orleans Saints, you will get blocked. You will not take over this show. I'm telling you, you've been doing it. I know what your name is.
Booty doody.
Well, listen.
What that name is, Juan?
Yeah, Coca Booty.
Coca Booty.
Check this out, man. We got Pat Norris is first right now. Miss said he's not first. That's all right, man. You came in a close second, man. Don't worry about that. You came in a close second. Next time, don't blow a tire. Warm up them hamstrings before you start running, man. Don't blow a tire across the finish line. You gotta run through the tape. Run through the tape. Okay.
No Martin Lawrence and Bad Boys for Life.
There you go. We got Miss Pamela Johnson that's trying to take the troll job from D. Coleman, but I mean, you might have to put an application for that because she's trolling me. All right, we got YMOF Jamal, we got Tev Sports and Gaming. Glad to see you, man. We got D. Sloan. We got well, I'm glad that my boy ain't here today. Michael Walker. We got Rua. We got Bubba Gump. We got Mactown Dirty. Steph Motto TV 23. We got Ms Maggie if she's still here. We got JB, another PR talk about I got a hangover. Oh man, you gotta talk about that story, man. Put that story in the comment section. Tell me what were you drinking? That's what I want to know. Were you drinking it out of a can? Or were you drinking it from in the solo cup? Because it depends on how your hangover is. If you're in a solo cup, yo, half the day you gonna be hangover, bro. I'm sorry.
It's right.
Hey, there you go right there. Solo cup.
Solo cup. See. Wine Aubrey
Right.
on that shit.
Hey, you can just guess what I'm drinking.
I don't even want to know because I'm trying not to. We already 10 minutes into the show. I'm trying not to get canceled, but
It
but
better
check
not
this
be no
out, man.
lemonade.
No, absolutely not.
Listen,
We don't do fresh and squalls over here.
but check this out though, because I'm gonna let the Don go first. All right. Now, this particular topic. All right, this particular topic, you gotta really think about this. Do not think about what you know right now, because I wrote this 2 weeks ago, and I was taken. Okay, I was taken from my home in New York and went down to New Orleans. Okay,
He was kidnapped. Y'all hear that first?
Liam Neeson style. I was put in a burlap sack and I ended up in New Orleans. But this is what I wrote. This is what I wrote right here. Would you rather, all right, listen to me, y'all, all 44 of y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Would you rather be the Nuggets or would you rather be the Heat? Take your feelings out of it. Would you rather be the #1 seed and steamroll through the entire season, okay, and be a superior team, or would you rather be the #8 seed, or in this case, a wild card team, work your way through, grind your way through, and you hit your steps late in the season and you ended up being in the Super Bowl. Don, I'm gonna start with you. What do you think, brother?
You talking about as far as the Heat and the Nuggets?
Yeah. Like in terms of like Falcons, like would you, like if you're a Falcons fan, right? And like what would you rather be? Would you rather be like a #1 seed and just like steamroll, win the division and all that, and just like steamroll through the season? Or would you rather be the Heat and just like hit your stride late in the season and just like you hit fire?
I'd rather be the 8 seed. Let me tell you why. You're getting hot at the right time. Because we see so many times with teams being the #1 seed, they go in the playoffs, they all exhausted because they done steamrolled the very beginning of the season, and then that flame is like, going out. We've seen teams like the '07 New York Giants, all right, the 2010 Green Bay Packers, for instance, they beat us. We was #1 seed that year.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and remember with the 2016 Falcons, like we were the #2 seed, I believe. That year. We legit, after that Kansas City game that season, we won out the rest of our games. We was the #2 seed. We got a bye in the playoffs. We beat Seattle. We beat Green Bay, and we went to the Super Bowl. So we got our spark right then and there when we needed it. So that's just my opinion. I think just being under the radar type team to get in, and then you get in the playoffs, you get hot at the right time, and you can pretty much go the distance because you didn't, you weren't pretty much hot the entire time.
Okay, so we got one vote for the Heat, right? All right. So, Coach, I saw it like look like you was contemplating there. What would you rather be, a division winner, #1 seed, have that precious week off, or would you rather just hit your stride, towards like week 10 through week 17, 18, and just like just catch fire? What would you think, Coach?
I'm on the fence. Okay, I wouldn't mind being that #1 team to get that bye, because at the end of the season, you can kind of let your people rest and re-heal and heal. I'm sorry, and heal. But I understand what Dunn's saying. Also, come at the right time. You just rolling. You have that momentum going, especially you got a goal right now. So you got the momentum going as being at #8. So, man, I don't know. There's a two-way street, but I think that to be #1, I wouldn't mind being the Denver part of it because I can, like I said, I can get those guys to rest at the end of the season.
Okay.
Weekend. So, I don't know.
Well, how about this? How about I don't know. I'm not going to rephrase the question, but now let's just say, like I said, the Nuggets, no Super Bowl experience, right? The Heat actually went to the finals.
1-1-2.
Albeit right, but albeit like post LeBron era in the bubble. They went to the finals that time. So you have Super Bowl experience if you're like that AC creeping in. You have that experience, like you know what it takes. So like it's all subjective. So Warren, what do you think, man? What would you rather be, man?
Me, I like being an underdog because the underdog is hungry. See, a lot of teams that get to the championship, they get comfortable, especially when they're in first place. Like Don was saying, you steamroll the season. You figure you got it in the bag because you're number one seed. And you go in there with this mentality that we just going to steamroll this team. 9 times out of 10, that team that got there probably had to fight, claw, scratch, do whatever to do to get there. So they're going to have that hunger to win because they ain't never won nothing. So they're not jaded by a previous championship. And those teams are usually the ones that take you down to the wire.
Okay.
I had to think about some of this. Okay. Now, as I think about the question you just re-asked, actually, I wouldn't actually definitely want to be number one would be in Denver now. Think about it. They've never been there. So they're even hungrier.
Right.
As you think about it now, I had to think about the question when you asked it. Yes, Denver definitely now because they're hungrier. They want to be the first. Had that first time doing it. Miami's been there before. They've won it before. So Denver being the first time, I'm definitely want to be Denver.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that hunger, man. We've seen it happen more times than not.
As I think about the question you asked it. Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. Ant, what you think, man?
Hell, I mean, if y'all put it like that,
you
know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I'm tired of talking about that because I was about to use an analogy. Like, well, we should have been hungrier in 16 because we ain't never been there before. I mean, we got there, against Denver in '98, but we got the dust. We weren't even supposed to be there.
We got Eugene Robinson that game. We got Eugene Robinson that game.
Yeah.
Girl, you look good. We got $40.
Right. Woke up in the morning with no money.
No
got
money.
Beat by a post route, first play of the game. Thank you, Eugene.
First play.
Thank you.
First play.
I'm trying to stay off the Tylenol today. I don't need to remember that pain.
I was trying not to go there, but the way that y'all had explained it, I'm like, okay, that took me back some, So I wouldn't mind having a number one seed, but there's something about that underdog, man. Like you've been slept on the whole season, just like that 16 team. We were slept on that whole season, even before the season. We wasn't even supposed to make it to the playoffs.
No.
So give me that underdog, man, so they can fight.
But isn't Denver considered the underdog too because they've never been there?
They're not respected. They're the most disrespected number one seed. I think
right.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let me put it like this. Yes, Denver has been disrespected, but Miami's had to fight every round to get where they are.
All those superstars, they fighting hard.
See, and that's remember. I know you remember this, man. Remember I think 97, 96, 97 after the Braves won the World Series when New York started getting all our good players.
Yeah.
Remember remember when the Yankees had all them superstars and they started falling apart because all them egos got in the way.
Yeah.
That's the first time I learned you never stack a team full of superstars like that.
Unless your name is George Steinbrenner.
Listen, I never thought that the Heat would need a hero, but they damn sure need Tyler Hero, man. Because God damn, bro.
You ain't
They
lying.
needed, yeah, but Dre Harrison with a $10 super chat donation. That boy good. Dre Harrison.
That
He
boy
said, I'd
good.
rather take a few lumps and bruises in the regular season and catch fire in the playoffs. I think being a third seed team in the playoffs still keeps us as underdogs. Now check this out. Here's another switch to you. Miami lost one of their top scorers. Tyler Hero gave you 20
Tyler
points
Hero.
a game. Now here's the thing.
Yep.
Who would you rather lose to make it to the Super Bowl? Because they had to lose somebody. They lost Tyler Hero in the first round against the Milwaukee Bucks. So which one of our superstars have to go down for you to make it to the Super Bowl? 'Cause that's the story there, right there.
That's a
Like
great
if you're gonna
question.
truly be the Heat, that means you had to sacrifice somebody to get there, right?
Wow.
Now here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. He may be able to play in the Super Bowl, depending, okay? But this particular player that you're going to name has to go down in the wild card game, okay? In the first wild card game. So who is it? And don't tell me no offensive lineman, okay? There can't be no offensive lineman. It has to be a superstar playmaker, because that's what Tyler Hero was. I'm gonna go with
I got one.
yo.
I got
Okay,
one.
go ahead, coach. Go ahead, coach.
As far as the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Jeff Okuda.
Ooh. Come on, Mr. Clark. We ready for you, Mr. Clark.
Come on. Come here.
Look
I mean,
look at the depth. Look at the depth.
yeah, that depth of rotation is serious.
I'm serious.
My man Michael said Pitts. Ooh, we
hell
cursing
no.
today.
I
Nah,
was just thinking about him.
I mean, but see, if you look at it though,
You know that.
that wouldn't stop us. That wouldn't stop us if you think about it.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't stop us at this point.
It would hurt though.
It would
be like a shock to it would be a punch in the gut.
No, what it would do actually, if the other team wasn't that smart, it would actually get them a false sense of security.
Well, yeah. They think we're Pitts or bust. That's what they think.
Right.
But we got depth all over. But Don, what do you think, Don? Like if you had to sacrifice one person, a playmaker, to make it to the Super Bowl, who would you sacrifice?
Any player, I would sacrifice.
Yeah, that's a question right there. That's a question.
I
had a week off to think, y'all. I had a week off to think.
You don't want too deep.
Let me.
Right.
Man, hold on. I'm trying to think. It would be one person. It'd have to be Matt Collins.
Matt Collins, okay.
Let me tell you why. We know how good he is, especially at run blocking and everything. But I know some people thinking about Jonnu Smith. I most definitely wouldn't sacrifice Jonnu, because Jonnu already got chemistry with Arthur Smith.
Right.
You're gonna need him, and I think Pitts is gonna kind of like not lean heavily on Jonnu, but we brought him in to, I guess, mentor Pitts in a way. Because everybody, I saw an article, people talking about, well, Pitts is going to have a bounce back season. I'm like, y'all do realize he missed half the season with an injury, right? It ain't like he just had a sophomore slump.
Right.
So, but it'll be Matt Collins, because our offense is going to be predicated on the run game. So I'm definitely not sacrificing any of the running backs, nor Cordell Patterson.
Oh no!
I don't think we can lose another one.
And then you got to think, you still got Scotty Miller. So
yeah, and that's the thing. Scotty Miller is going to be that X factor in our offense. And I'm definitely not sacrificing any of my tight ends. So Matt Collins would probably be the person I just say, okay, well, we'll be fine without him. You still got a guy like what's the guy name that we I forgot his name. The goofy wide receiver that's be playing
Oh,
out.
Frank Darby.
Frank Darby.
Frank Darby.
Oh
Frank
boy.
Darby.
You still got a Frank Darby. You still have a Scotty Miller. Like you can pick up another receiver in the free agency, you know. So.
Oh
They
man.
got a deep wide receiver room.
Mhm.
I'll tell you one thing. This question got them gears turning.
That's why I went defense. I wasn't touching offense.
I'm not touching. Look, we're gonna need all hands on deck on defense, in my opinion, man. That's why I chose the offense because I feel like if we miss one player on the offense, we'll be fine. As long as we running the ball, we good. And I'm most definitely not touching anybody on our offensive line because we gonna need everybody healthy.
Listen, but that's why I said you can't touch the O line. You know,
Exactly.
Like, no, that's a cop out.
But to think about it though, defense is a lot deeper than it was last season.
Yeah,
so.
that's why I said defense.
Whole lot.
Defense a whole lot deeper than what it was.
At the DBs, yes, a lot of depth at DBs.
Last year, yeah, you'd have picked one person, the season would have been over. The season would have been over.
And it showed.
It almost.
Let me tell you, another PR. Don't play with me, man. I know you drunk right now. I know you're a little hungover.
I see what you're doing there.
We ain't cursing today. We ain't cursing
Don't
today.
do that. Don't do that.
What next you want to say, PR? What you want to say? Logan Whiteside? Get out. Come on. Come on, man. God. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all decide. My brother's on here from another mother. I want y'all to pick the side of the ball for me to answer this question to. So I'm gonna go to Ant first. Ant, pick offense or defense. Just offensive defense. That's it.
Defense.
All right, defense. And this person has to be a playmaker. This person has to be an impact because guess what? No matter what y'all think about Tyler Hero, he did help them. Like you had to watch those Miami Heat games. He was the second leading scorer right behind Jimmy. So this person has to be an impact player. Oh man. Coach said Okuda, right? What would y'all think? And it has to go to the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Okay. A right to go to the Super Bowl.
I know where you're going.
For a right to go to the Super Bowl. Don't kill me on this, y'all. AJ Terrell.
I knew it. I knew you was gonna do that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I was thinking Grady, and I said I can't deal without Grady.
I knew it. I knew you was up to something.
I got choose. It won't be AJ Terrell. You're gonna need your DBs. One person I know we can do without and still make the Super Bowl.
Right.
Will be a guy like Caden Ellis. We can lose to Caden Ellis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And let me tell you why. Because Caden Ellis was the jack in that offense with New Orleans. They are already grooming Malone to be the jack in our offense now. Malone, he's taller and he's like kind of bigger than Ellis. And I know he got the long arms. He can probably cover these tight ends. So if you lose a guy like Ellis and you grooming Malone, I think we'll be fine.
You know what, D. Coleman? Y'all gonna stop today. Y'all gonna stop today, man. Y'all ain't gonna be all right putting y'all on lockdown.
I can agree with Caden Ellis. Yes, that too.
Yeah, that was my pick right there, Caden Ellis.
We got to think in terms of production. That means like Caden Ellis has to be balling because Tyler Hero gave you 20 a game. So that means Caden Ellis have to be almost like double-digit sacks throughout the season. Because we think about production.
That's true.
So it's like if he goes down instantly, you're in the hole like the way that he is in the hole right now. So, and you have to kind of like grind it out. So this is the equivalent. I'm gonna let y'all know if y'all choosing the AC. Back to our original question: if y'all choosing to be a wild card team and just scratch and claw, that means that you would have to go through Philly, more than likely. You probably would have to go through New Orleans, more than likely, and then you probably got one more team that you probably would have to go through. Very nerve-wracking. Y'all can pick whatever,
San Fran.
San Fran. Okay, so there you go. That's your three that you would have to go through all on the road.
Damn.
All on the road. That's the thing. Remember that, because remember when this ain't like in basketball now.
Bring it.
Now,
Bring it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We've already seen what the run game did to San Fran, so that's pretty much that. We would at this point in the year, in this point in time, coming up in this season, New Orleans, and I say the only one that would probably give us fits right about now, toe to toe, would probably be Philly.
Okay.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I think Philly defense is gonna take a decline this year because they lost both their DC and they lost the mastermind behind that defense in I forgot the coach name. Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio's not there anymore. He's in Miami right now.
Ooh.
True.
Ooh.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying. Vic Fangio was the reason behind that Eagles defense, how the way they played last year.
Cover 4.
So you saying the 49ers would give us more of a fight this year?
Nope. I think San Francisco defense is going to probably take just a smidge back. But I think the team that's going to have a good defense this year,
Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that.
Exactly.
Detroit have a good defense this year. You also need. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The Giants and the Cowboys, their defense is gonna like improve, especially the Giants. Like their defense just last year under Martindale, their first year was good. And just imagine year 2 under Martindale.
Yeah, I could say I could see the Giants. I can't see Dallas because Dallas doing some goofy stuff on their defense, man. First of all, you're taking Micah Parsons out of his natural role, where he dominated. I don't know about that, but Giants, I can see the Giants. I can see the Giants in Detroit. I can't see Dallas though.
I can't trust the Cowboys offense.
He gonna man, Dan Quinn already messing up.
I'm sorry, bro.
You gonna take your best pass rusher out of his role for something else? I don't know.
Big Beasley.
How many?
Because remember, he did the same thing with Vic Beasley.
Yep.
So Vic Beasley from outside linebacker, and he put him on the D line.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see Dallas. Dan Quinn starting to do that soft serve stuff down there.
Oh, Michael said Seattle.
He said Seattle.
They still got to work on the D line. They haven't did anything to the D line.
They still a little weak in some areas down there. I mean,
but can Geno repeat what he did last year? That's the thing.
Hell no. When have he ever? Show me when has he ever? That's why.
He's older and more mature now.
Well, how much do you guys believe in Jared Goff? Because Jared Goff they're going to go as far as Jared can take him. That defense is legit, and they could take that next step. But how much do you trust Jared?
Run the damn ball.
Yeah, they're gonna run the ball. Campbell's offense is very similar. It ain't similar to Arthur Smith's, but he's old school. He like to run the ball, and he like to play solid defense. That's pretty much what his philosophy is. So yeah, but they're gonna pretty much do the same thing. Jared Goff is not gonna really do too much, and I think that he's also on the short leash, so that's why they got that dude on Tennessee, the quarterback for Tennessee. Because if he mess up, I already know they're gonna end up ditching him.
Yeah, he on the short.
I mean, look, as of right now, we're gonna see how Detroit deals with pressure. Because at this point, that division's up for grabs, and I don't trust Minnesota. I don't trust Minnesota. It's a fire sale right now in Minnesota. Danielle Hunter is on a trade block. They just got rid of Cook. They got rid of Thielen. They got it's a fire sale right now. That
team is anemic. That team is quite anemic.
They ain't got no pulse right now. Shit.
So, okay, yeah. So, okay, check this out. So, and you said defense, right? Okay. One, offense or defense? I'm gonna answer the question. So Ann gave me defense, and I said what I said there. So, offense or defense, one?
I'll go offense. You know me.
Okay, so we're gonna go offense. So, here's my thing. All right. What if it's CP? Okay. Now I know. Now what?
I see
Now who wears number 42? That wears that plays running back that everybody loves. Who wears number 42, Coach?
Mr. Huntley.
Huntley.
I see where
So
you're
what if
going with
CP
this.
was to go down and it's Bijan? It's the Bijan, Huntley, and did we forget about somebody? Algier.
Ooh.
So we still have a three-headed monster. So we still have a three-headed monster.
You know what?
Can I interrupt you, sir? Can I please interrupt you real quick?
Sir.
Go ahead, Roy.
All right. We still got almost a four-head monster. You can put Jumbo back there.
Yeah.
You do the same thing Cordero did.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but anyway, that can happen.
Because see, the thing is, you said CP goes down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not even moved. The reason being, like you said,
I'm worried a little bit. I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah. I'm not. How you say? Hey. What you say? I look up over my glasses, like. But
okay.
Huntley, the one thing is, right now compared to everybody else, Huntley has brittle legs. When you have the same injury over and over, it's not as flexible as it used to be. So he's gonna have brittle legs compared to everybody else. You still got John, and you still got Jonnu Smith. You got Bijan Robinson, and you got Tyler Algier. And you know how Arthur Smith is. He will versatile players. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. He's gonna fit them in. The versatility of our players is the reason why I'm not too concerned. But I'm like, Coach, I will look up over my glasses. Like, all right, man. It's some BS, but okay. I think we can manage.
But also losing Cordero is a problem also. Because that's who their kickoff.
Yeah,
Coach.
That's why I said I look over my glasses like,
because
we ain't got Avery Williams down now, so we really
don't spoil it for them, Don. Don't spoil it for them, Coach. We gonna talk about that later. But go ahead, Don. Make your statement.
Yeah, but I was gonna say something about Avery. Yeah, if Cordell Patterson goes down, then that's gonna hurt. But we know, and this is what I said the night we drafted Bijan. Bijan is here to replace Cordell Patterson. Whether we like to say it or not, we cannot afford to pay or extend Cordell. One, it's gonna cost too much. That's the main thing. The second thing is Cordell is 33 years old.
Yeah,
he has so many miles on those. We don't know how long he can withstand playing in the league.
Right.
So, as far as the versatility, if you lose a guy like Cordell, that will hurt us. As far as the running backs go, I think the worst person we can possibly lose would be Tyler.
You
cannot. This man ran 1,000 yards last year.
I concur.
Like,
his style of play. His style of play is what I noticed in his college things, and I mentioned it when y'all brought him up. Was he not only busts through the line and get yards afterward, but he will carry 3-4 linemen on his back while he's doing it.
It was when we drafted him because he was number 2 on my draft board as far as running backs go. I wanted either Tyler Algier or Hassan Haskins from Michigan. Both
me too.
Running backs.
Yep.
So but that's the thing. He still ran 1,000 yards last season. The league is not even giving him his credit of like doing that.
Right.
They're ignoring him. That's the bad thing about it.
Of course they're gonna ignore it because they have to admit that the Falcons had a decent offense. If you notice the narrative, they will always omit players to keep their narrative about this team. Doesn't matter how we did.
Look, we're gonna change our name to the Atlanta Narratives, but before I go into all that, we need to sit here and acknowledge somebody. We need to acknowledge the senator, the reason why Darth Vader was even in charge in the first place. Mad Mike, rise.
Lord Vader.
What's up, man? You seen this question right now? Did you hear the topic so far?
The topic as far as who can we least afford to lose? Is that it?
Yeah, it started off with as like a would you rather be? Like, would you rather be a number one seed like the Nuggets and just steamroll through the season, division winner, host your have home field throughout the playoffs, or would you rather be the Heat and scratch and claw Arthur Smith style, not to lead you on, and make it either way you're going to the Super Bowl. It's just like how would you rather get there?
Well, I want to take the easy road, but not for the reason people may think. The Falcons have already crashed. I mean, beat people. They've gotten beat. They beat people up these past few seasons. So we've been at the fucking bottom. We've been absolutely at the bottom. I think nobody believes in us. The media sure as hell doesn't believe in us. Every move that we've made and not made has been questioned. We got some of these same content creators. They jumping on board now. They were just a few months ago. Just go through their content. Go, it's still there. It's not hot. It's not here. So don't let them fool you because they getting a bunch of views. They were just singing another tune the other day. All right, about a month ago. So don't let these content creators fool you. All right, let's be smart, intelligent people, and don't let people send us down a path of foolishness. But these guys just talking about that. How Desmond is not it, and we need a guy that's proven. And now he's saying, "Don't worry about him; he'll be fine," and all this stuff. So when it comes down to this, the Falcons are already in position where they've been scratching and crawling. So I want the easiest road because one, this is a physical team. We're gonna be busting heads and all year long. So in the playoffs, our style of football is going to wear on us also. So this is why we need depth in that running back position, and this is why another reason why what Don was talking about Tyler Algier. You can't afford to have him because of that. We cannot afford to lose Tyler Algier. I do believe that he and Bijan are essentially the same running back, but Bijan just has that quickness and the speed to break away. That's pretty much what separates them. Because you heard Arthur Smith. He stated that these guys, they have that low center of gravity. They're hard. They're difficult to tackle. So we have the same running back, but I would rather have two Mike Tysons than one Mike Tyson, if you understand what I'm saying.
But you also have the Bijan. He's more versatile than Algier.
Mm-hmm.
You can line him up at receiver. Algier, you can't do that. However, how offense is operated, you need that running back. You need that guy who's proven. Like we don't know. We know we know what we potentially can have in Bijan, but we already got in Tyler Algier. Like Tyler Algier is somebody you cannot afford to lose, and another player on his offense that we can't afford to lose is a Drake London. Like those are our two offense, and anybody on the offensive line. We already said we need everybody firing on all five cylinders on the offensive line.
Oh, for sure.
We need Drake London and Tyler Algier. Now I know that it's not a popular thing to say, but like far as Desmond Ritter, we need him. But if he somehow, knock on wood, goes down with an injury or whatever, you got a Tyler Heineke there that has playoff experience, that has season experience, that can come in and play a few games and get us some wins.
Yeah. And see, too, down what you said, and a lot of people not paying attention to it. And we saw this last season. The run game takes a lot of wear and tear off the O-line. They don't have to block as long. so that you're saving the energy. So like when we get into the playoffs, like Mike said, that kind of physical play, yeah, it's gonna wear on the team, but leaning on the run game, you don't wear your old line out that much. Now you are gonna have to switch it up because you don't want to overwork your running backs, but like you said, because of our versatility in our players, we really won't have that problem. But yeah, can't afford to lose Drake or Tyler at all.
Exactly.
Now, can I address some things about pretty much like what D. Coleman said and what Miss Pamela Johnson said?
Miss Pamela.
And it's just gonna go, and it's everything that our subjects that we're gonna be talking about today are all cohesive with each other. Okay. Now, home field advantage, damn sure matters. But this team, and that's why I said like our next topic will be our coach doing away with the rise up era. Okay, so just stay tuned for that. But home field advantage does matter, but this team is built to win on the road. This team is built to win on the road. Like there's nowhere with the way our swag is, the way our energy, the way our thought process is. It's not like that 2016 team. We got bullies. We got people that's angry, looked over. Look, it reflects exactly what being in the state of Georgia is all about, man. It's about that grind, being from the mud and working your ass off and grinding. That's exactly what this team is. And it looks like we're heading in the right direction with that. So that is exactly what I believe that this coach has embodied, because guess what? We may not, even if, let's say, for example, like if we won the number 2 seed, eventually we may or may not have to win a game on the road. But if you run the ball and you play some stout defense, you will win the game on the road. Now, if I was going to sacrifice somebody on defense, again, okay, I'm gonna go defense one more time, and this because this goes with right here, because Avery Williams, if y'all didn't know, Avery Williams is out for the season. Mike Hughes has experience at returning. He does, okay? Which means that we can't overwork him. So guess we're going to have to free Mr. Clark to play that nickel, okay? I believe that they may start to split time at nickel. I believe this kid got the playbook. I believe he'll have this shit down by the end of the season, and I believe that this dude will be our starting nickel eventually. This is a hot take from me. I believe that he's going to be our starting nickel eventually before the end of the season, just because of the fact that we may have to give our special teams, responsibilities to somebody that's a little bit more experienced. I don't want Scotty Miller back there, even though I believe he could do it.
That's not a hot take. That's a prediction. That's a spoiler, because if you look at his play and you look at Jerry Gray's, how his DBs played wherever he been, Clark Phillips is he fits the bill of a Jerry Gray DB. Like he wants someone. This is why I said like Phillips will, like if he doesn't start this year, he most definitely will start next year.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Now, here's the question. I'm gonna start with you, and we got Mr. Reliable back there. He went down with an ACL injury. See you next year. Who we got? That special teams. Well, who would you like to see back there? It's a short list too.
It's a short list. I mean, Penny Hart, maybe.
Ooh.
He did in Seattle.
In Seattle, he did.
Look, I'm just saying. I mean, it's going to be some people that we're not really thinking about that we just added this offseason. It's not going to be somebody that we're used to doing it. Look. This is the season we're going to start hurting people's feelings. Look, I mean, and he can do it also, and he can also play wide receiver, running back. he could. I mean, he's going to be a universal tool.
Mm-hmm.
So Hart, yes, Michael, he is a burner. I've seen him on tape. He is a burner. So
Michael Burner.
Michael Burner.
Yep.
Well, I think you all warmed up, Mike. So who would you like to see back there at taking a return of responsibility?
This is kind of difficult for me, personally. I don't trust anybody but CP.
I agree.
I don't trust anybody. They have to convince me that they ready. I'm like special team is a very vital part of what we're going to do. I don't think people realize that. So Avery Williams is a huge loss to this team.
Big time.
So I'm putting CP back there, and I actually have a video that I'm gonna be dropping real soon. I don't think people gonna like this. What I'm about to say for that reason. So I'm not gonna give it away, but I think y'all probably know where I'm going with. But I don't need nobody to say anything right now. But I don't trust anybody with CP, and that's the only hint I'm gonna give.
We all know where he's going.
Well, it could happen because just like you said, Avery Williams is a huge loss. I'm about to go to you right now, Juan. It's a huge loss for us, but guess what? Jono could come and play, take some reps at running back. We don't have to burn out CP.
Mm-hmm.
He used them as running back, So it doesn't necessarily, he doesn't mean he has to come in there right after he returns something for 20 yards and like, all right, I got to take something up the middle. He doesn't. Oh, take something up the middle. Hold on. This has been brought to you by that statement has been brought to you by Manscaped. If you talk about taking something up the middle, you got to trim your fiddle.
You notice I ain't say nothing.
I just got out of my sermon with you. Oh.
Got him.
Look,
Wow.
my man, Michael said it. He reminded me that it's time to pay the bills, man. If you're trying to get to the griddle with the syrup, if you're trying to get to the griddle, take it up the middle, trim your fiddle. Get 20% off Manscaped with free shipping with promo code AFN.
That sounds like yeast.
Oh boy. I just had holy ears before I came in here.
I don't want none of that.
Oh, that's flour.
Hey, Coach, we ain't baking bread today, bro.
That's flour.
I don't want that.
No pancakes early in the morning.
No Bisquick.
No Wonder Bread. No Wonder Bread now.
No Wonder Bread.
Let's go buy some Egos. They already made.
Yo, all right, 20% off. Tell them AFN sent you. Use the promo code AFN. You get free shipping. I already said what you need to trim. Manscaped, we sent you. Take care of it. Wow. Okay, now
watch it grow. It get bigger.
Lord Jesus, have mercy.
All right, we good.
Oh God. What the hell was I even talking about?
I don't know why I got this weird feeling just to cover my anus. Okay,
What?
After what you just said, I got this. I just want to hold my anus. All right, that's it.
Oh my God!
In other words,
it's your fault. It's your fault, man. Like, no.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike over there with clenched cheeks.
Oh, way too. Look, yeah, you damn right. That's exactly what it. Look, I don't play them games, partner.
Oh, my man said biscuits and gravy.
Wow.
Hey man, somebody put up the more you know. Just as a
Oh yeah.
somebody put up the more you know.
I can't
We
deal with y'all.
gotta get this back to a wholesome show.
Wow, we
Real.
y'all got my eyes hurt.
Man, they just messed up my whole vibe. This is why I can't watch horror movies because I'm so visual with everything. Just,
My man said,
Wow.
"Look, you can't go to church after this, PR man. You hung over."
Oh,
I just
look,
can't.
hey,
Look, that's
so
the
after
whole
that,
point.
Mike got a double dip. He gonna have to double dip.
Go back.
You got to go back.
You do after dark.
Oh God! All right, let me go to the next topic because wow, yeah. All right. We're
Ooh.
off yeast and talking about biscuits and all that. All right, so now we're talking about we ain't talking about sheets and biscuits and yeast infections. No, what we're gonna be talking about right now is a Dirty Bird rebirth. Okay. Notice the fact that our coach ain't using all that that jargon that a certain Dairy Queen was using before. Okay, we're not the brotherhood. Look, there's only one brotherhood I know. I ain't trying to mess with those dudes. Hashtag January 6th. Hashtag January 6th. I ain't really messing with that brotherhood. But apparently, like I said, this is what I believe. You know, I believe Arthur Smith is putting an end to the Rise Up era. He's bringing back the Dirty Bird era. He's aware. He knows what's going on. Coach, what do you think? You think our coach is doing away with the Rise Up era?
Yeah. Because you see Big Clarence out there doing the Dirty Bird.
Oh, he just got here 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. He doing the Dirty Bird already. You see a lot of people on the fields doing their little Dirty Bird dance. I guess they're practicing for their sacks or whatever. I don't know. So.
I got a lot to say when y'all get to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I'm passing on to Don. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Don.
My thing is win games. I don't care about the
I'm a big historian of how entire thing is. So we know Arthur Smith, and we know like he has been, mentored by Mike Mularkey, Ken Winterhunt. You know, if you look at how our style of football play, it's very similar to Bill Cowher, Steelers. Now, we legit just got Ryan Nielsen as our defensive coordinator. Now, who was he under for the past several years? He was under
Batman Payton.
No, not Payton. The head coach now for the
Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen, yeah.
Dennis Allen. Now, do everybody remember when Dennis Allen was an assistant?
DB coach, yeah.
He was a DB coach under Dan Reeves.
Yep.
So we bringing that culture back when Dan Reeves was the head coach for us. So like this is why I say, man, everything is coming full circle with the Falcons right now. We bringing back the culture of the Dirty Bird because everybody sat here and said that, oh well, Vic and all this other stuff, but like the culture really started, with Dion. But when we had Jamal Anderson, when we had a Super Bowl run, like that right there was historic for us. Like that put us on the map, in my opinion. Like we had, remember, people don't understand. Like we were so mainstream, like in '98, like to the fact that we had the whole Falcons team showing up at the Georgia Dome when with Goldberg.
Yeah.
Had that ring with Goldberg and stuff like that. Right there was like paramount for us back then. So like bringing in the guy like Ryan Nielsen, who was under Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen knew Wade Phillips and the late great Dan Reeves. Like that right there pretty much is going to help us bring that culture back to the locker room. And I think this year we just gonna really be those guys that's gonna be assholes, and we ain't gonna take no disrespect to anybody in the league.
Ooh, we got another $5. See now, Dre Harrison up to $15 within the first hour. Dre Harrison, man, he must have got that state. He must have got that state income tax now. He got the federal. Now he got
the state. Well, we don't pay state taxes, so I ain't got that.
Oh, you don't pay state tax?
But we got some high ass sales tax though.
Oh, they gonna get their money somehow.
Check this out. He said, if you could come up with a new battle cry that represents the city and these Atlanta Falcons, what would you come up with? Ooh, that's a good
question.
Yes, sir.
Not to go into more detail, but Ms Maggie told us something yesterday, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Just stay tuned. How's that? That's all.
Yeah, just stay tuned for that. We got, like I said, we got some special words. We'll put it in the private chat, Meg.
What's going on?
There we go. But for those that won't follow the bouncing ball, for the sake of the TV show, and what you think, man?
I don't know. That's
hell they talking about.
Hell they talking about.
Hell they what
hell they talking about?
Hell they talking about.
It ain't them.
Yeah. You ain't him. You ain't him. Go ahead. And what you think, man? Like if you was to come up with a slogan that represents the city of Atlanta, one slogan is like, you know what, that's Atlanta, you know?
I got one right now.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm curious.
Bitch, we don't give a fuck. That's as simple as that. The media, we don't give a fuck. Matt Ryan supporters, Matt Ryan haters, we don't give a fuck. It's simple as that. Everybody always talking shit about us and what we can't do and who we need to get. Bitch, we don't give a fuck. We don't care about nothing y'all saying.
Nope. What does South say? Smash Mouth Old School Fulton County Correctional Facility football.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker, you trying to go to prison? I ain't trying to do all that.
I ain't going back.
Especially Fulton County.
I ain't going back.
Especially Fulton.
Look. There will never be.
No, hell no. I remember them old ass damn. Ass be damn. You be really clenching your ass trying to say that damn.
Them no saggy G people right there. Them no saggy G
people.
Man. Look, I'm trying to tell you right now, we are not trying to go to Wright Street. Nope.
90s baby know exactly what I'm talking about.
Call them the Midtown Specials.
Bro,
if you know, you know.
All right. Don, I'm gonna ask you, what is one statement that you can put on a shirt that represents, you know, like ATL in a whole, that you can advertise it like this is our battle cry right now. Just like what Dre Harrison said. What you got, man?
We won't smoke.
All of it.
I like it.
We want the smoke. We want the smoke.
Street profits.
I got one. You shouldn't have started this shit.
You should have been talking shit.
Yep.
I got a better one for you.
Go ahead, dog.
Fly high, shit on all y'all.
Oh my god.
Birds, you can't shit on the bird.
You sound like a duck.
Not the shit,
Shit bird.
I'll tell you one thing. You ain't gonna be put on.
There's a lot of booty references today. I'm kind of worried, man.
You can't get put on the big screen with these shirts.
Y'all got a lot of booty references today. Y'all sure y'all okay, man? Y'all sure y'all got all these booty references?
Listen, yo, Mike, I just came from Bourbon Street, bro.
Okay, that makes sense now. It makes sense.
That explains it. There it is.
Yo, Lisa Thompson said, you walk in Wright Street and leave in a body bag.
Well. Ain't no guarantees. Ain't no guarantees.
Woo, okay.
That's
No
it.
guarantees.
That's
I mean, you ain't lying.
Yeah, ain't no
You ain't
guarantees.
lying.
Hey, if you should,
Only go in the daytime. Only in the daytime. Not at night. Not at
Only
night.
daytime.
You got that right, though. Not at nighttime.
Not at nighttime.
Listen,
Look, I don't want to go in the daytime. How about just don't go at all?
Hey, it's like a drive-by. You don't buy.
No, that's like on 285. You see that building right there?
Yep. Don't go over there.
That's right.
Don't go down there. Listen, they told me that when I was that as a story. I was thinking about going on a trolley, because they ain't got no real trains down there. They got trolleys.
They got trolleys,
okay?
yes.
They got trolleys, okay? Old trolleys, okay? Rice-A-Roni trolleys. Yeah, Rice-A-Roni. So they told me the same thing y'all told me too. They said, all right, when you get on a trolley, he said, don't go to, and I forgot what he said, don't go to. He said, go to St. Charles, because if you go the other way, you're gonna go to residential. You don't want that. He said, don't go where the water is the lowest. Okay, just stay. He said, stay up here with the white folk.
Okay, I got one for you.
What's up?
My name's Larry.
What y'all got, man? What y'all got? Who said? Oh, they got
Bad guy era.
Bad guy era. Okay, got a little Razor Ramon for you. Okay. Juan, what you got, man? Now you gotta put some. Put some up north flavor to this, man. Cause you from Jersey, okay? So you gotta put a little up north flavor to this, man.
What is more important than air?
Well, okay. I'm gonna say it like this. As far as what they had, like Dirty Birds is self-explanatory. We dirty shit. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. But if you want to say something up north, we say our famous. Fuck out of here.
I was about to say the same thing.
Fuck out of here.
You gotta do the like.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, that sounds like Mr. Blank saying that.
Right. He coming in, Mr. Blank. We want to rise up. You want to do what? Fuck out of here.
I swear every time.
Hey, didn't hit him upside the head with a 2x4.
Yo, I swear to God, y'all. Every time I see Arthur Smith on the podium, and he does one of these, like,
yeah,
a certain reporter be asking him questions.
Somebody could die.
Oh, bro. Hey, but you know what? Silas Draven, I like that. Villains.
One word, villains. It goes right with what Ian said, the bad guy era, man. There's nobody playing nice no more. Nobody is playing nice down here no more. There's no more gradients. There's red helmets, black helmets.
We're gonna stomp on your face and laugh about that shit next day.
What? See, people got to understand why was the Falcons called the Dirty Birds anyway? You saw their style of play.
History.
Right. Y'all got to know your history.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't. I'm gonna be. Look, I'm about to hurt some feelings. We not sitting up here. I love Sam Jackson, but we not gonna have no choir singing. There ain't gonna be no brotherhood. Yeah, we ain't gonna be walking around here doing 18, 19 commercials and stuff like that. Nah, we not doing that.
Let me tell you something, man. Like, everybody remember Gladville, Coach Gladville.
Mm-hmm.
I love
the man in black.
And was personification of like damn ass, and had Dan Reeves, he no nonsense. Right. I said when we brought in Arthur Smith, he fit that role of just I don't give a fuck. We're gonna do what we need to do to win.
That asshole, bro.
Right.
He is
straight asshole.
So, like, we're not like, and to be honest with you, like getting rid of this brotherhood crap and stuff. I would like this would be me if I had it my way. I get rid of all the amenities and stuff in the stadium. Everybody stay ass down in the seats and watch it.
Like the old Fort County Stadium. You didn't want to go in that Concord because that damn wind would kill you on that Concord.
Oh, bro. Hey, Don, honestly, we do it like you take it back to baseball. You sit your ass in the seat and had a hot dog man walk up and down them stairs. I
Be
think
tired
you're
as
not
hell.
hot.
Be tired.
Hey, he get paid for it.
Ain't no more free refills, y'all. Get your drink and sit down.
Hey, but you know what? They talk about they don't want to. I want Samuel Jackson, the real Samuel Jackson. Said,
The
"Fuck you,
real one.
motherfucker." That's what I want.
Need a new slogan.
Okay, I want Pulp
Want the
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction Sam Jackson,
Samuel
exactly.
Yeah, everybody want to go to the stadium and take selfies and stuff, and go to these other bars. That's not even. They got bars in the stadium that's not even facing the doggone the field. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, go. You purchase a ticket for a seat.
Mm-hmm.
Go sit in your seat and watch the game.
And then you go in the bar, you only buy a cup of water because you can't buy the drinks.
Man,
Stupid.
they ought to put you out the stadium for that. Don't go in no bar buying no water.
But folks just go there. I'm telling you, man. Folks just go there just to flex, man. It's
That's
a
all
flex.
it was.
You know, it's another thing where it's like not even like some of these little half-hearted, half-assed rappers that be sitting there turning. Every time you turn around, it's like we don't want you there either, man. If you down from day one, if you a day one, fine. But if you just like you switch up and we know who they are, you know who they are. Yeah,
Bro, look, we don't need no more quarter concerts down there in the corner of the field.
And the number one and number two is that damn Quavo. What that motherfucking name? What it go? That motherfucking tip. They can eat it. They can eat a dog. You know what?
Manscaped.
He could eat a fiddle. Eat that fiddle.
Down the middle.
Fiddle down the middle.
Fiddle down the middle.
Down the middle.
Down the middle. Oh, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Look, Coach. I think he got his state. I think he's in that.
I hate that, but I really hate that shit. That shit is so annoying. Please don't do that, y'all. Don't. I went in here whoa, the whole goddamn. Nah, I've been on punch somebody in the damn face.
All in your ear, like what? No.
Like,
you know what I want?
That's for soccer. That is for
right.
soccer.
Yeah, that's for soccer. Yeah, but you know what? I really would rather them get rid of and I've said this before on other shows. I would rather them get rid of that. It's third down crap. And maybe just play some Archie like we ready instead of playing like
I like probably not a chant like he's saying, but like some sort of
what about
song or something like that.
Nah, man, they just need to have Samuel L. Jackson and get y'all motherfucking asses up and goddamn chill.
Yeah, exactly.
So how about this?
Why you sitting your fucking ass down? Get your fucking ass up.
No. You know what, Samuel coming in. Stand up. Samuel coming in. Stand up, motherfuckers.
How about one thing I've seen? One thing that I've seen that gets a lot of people hyped is that purge siren. Play that purge siren. With They play that all the time in Seattle. It's annoying.
It's very annoying.
Yo, I'm just saying, somebody say something, but that whole "it's third down" gotta go. It's gotta go, especially if you're getting third down on a regular basis during a drive.
I mean, they can even play Bone Crusher. They can even play Bone Crusher. We ain't never scared. That third down do be kind of annoying though.
Right.
Yeah, even that. Yeah, like we ain't never like something like that. You
say it's third down. We give up.
But see, you got to think when you say that third down, everybody start getting PTSD. Oh shit, what's happening now?
Yep.
Every time you hear that, you start looking at the field like, all right, who about to fuck up?
Or you see who's on the field, like, oh, we know what's gonna happen now.
Here we go.
That's part of changing the culture, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like, when it's third down, people ain't up in their seats.
Right.
Talk about making the stadium a home field advantage.
Yeah, you gotta get down with that, baby.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, they gonna sit down. Most of them gonna sit down to see Bijan Robinson. I'm telling you, two people they gonna sit down to see how Bijan doing, how Ritter do. Even your critics gonna sit down to see that.
Now, you talk about Seattle, man. Seattle is so damn noisy on third down.
It is.
If you don't have earplugs in your ear, you may lose the ear. That's how loud that shit is in there.
Not even just Seattle, man. You go to
a lot of different places. Yeah.
Go to Kansas City.
Kansas
Kansas,
City.
oh,
yeah.
Pittsburgh's like that.
Look, Kansas City is loud on TV.
And these are, and what's bad about these are all open stadium domes, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
They're all open air domes, or stadiums you want to call them, and they're loud as hell.
Yeah.
And we're inside of a building, and you can like,
and it sounds like a damn funeral in there, man. Like,
everybody too cute.
Yeah, because everybody trying to be goddamn Young Jeezy, wear their best fucking shoes and clothes. I don't give a damn about those damn clothes. Get your ass up and stand up.
First of all, the games start in the late summer. Why is you coming up there in a 3-piece suit and a chain?
They coming out of
You don't
church,
see
man.
a football game.
They just left church.
Nah.
Had AM service.
Nope.
Look, you got time. I understand traffic in Atlanta's bad, but take your jersey or whatever to church and change in the bathroom before you come to the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
It's really that damn simple.
For most of y'all that come to the game, y'all drive or whatever, y'all know how long that walk is to the bench. You bring some church clothes if you want to.
Oh,
you gonna sweat out of them?
Bro, you gonna catch a stroke. You gonna catch a stroke trying to get to the game.
Oh my God.
Bruh, we made that walk.
I had shorts on and I was high. Mike, you remember when we went to the game, that Chicago game? We were basically wearing each other's clothes. That's how close we were to people when we trying to get in the stadium.
Yeah, it gets bad.
Oh, that New Orleans game.
It was proud of them.
Bruh, it was packed like sardines in that bitch.
Look, I'm put it like this, man. Look, everywhere, and I'm gonna be real. Like when I went to the game in New York, it's hard as hell to get there, man. It's one way in and one way out. Ain't no other way to get there in Jersey, man. Ain't no other way to get to that damn place in Jersey. It's one way in and one way out. If you really want to get to the game, you'll get to the game. Because people get to the Braves game. People get to the Bulldog game.
Yeah. I think the hardest part to get to the Braves game is just getting off the interstate. Once you off the interstate, you good, but around Battery. But no, people know what I'm talking about with that Falcons game.
But how the Braves got the parking set up there at Truist Park is kind of smart because no matter where you park, because sometimes you park a good minute and you got to walk, but like they got walking bridges and stuff. You really for real till you get to the stadium part. And like they got police and stuff right there, like escort across the street or whatever. But like, far as the men though, like parking is limited, and then on top of that, you got to catch tomorrow. If you can park at one
that train. Oh my Lord!
That's what I be doing.
Like that right there, I have claustrophobic, so like I cannot be in tight spaces like that. So like it's like you pick your poison. You pay $200 for parking, or you catch that martyr, which like it all depends, man. Like,
it's cool going. It's just bad when you're going home because the damn train. You miss the train.
Come back. It's hell.
Look. As we found out, you better park in a lot with a tailgate, get you some food, and then walk up to the bench.
Yeah. Or
drunk and full.
Or do Lyft. You can do Lyft back. Like you just get through it because they got all the Lyft drivers. Like they outside of the stadium on Northside Drive. You just man, like
you gotta find your right Lyft, man.
But shoot, I ain't gonna lie. One time, like I was legit because like I stay at Summer Hill, so I parked at my mama's house, and like one time I literally walked back from the Benz.
Wow.
So it ain't that fun. Trust me, it's a walk, but like
if you're in a good mood, it's good.
Yeah, right.
I think the Falcons won that time, so like shoot, I legit walked and I was fine. So
The smell of the train looking.
Let me tell you something, man.
Hey, bro.
Like New York on line 1. New York on line. Look, you want to talk about smells? I'm telling you right now. You ain't smelled nothing till you've been
Boy,
up
you
here.
got it. You got a train smell. I got bus people smelling. You talking? That's a boy.
Hey.
Hey, you're enclosed a lot better than I am. I got like a little window thing, but I ain't enclosed like you are.
Coach,
look.
I had a dude take a straight up shit on my train, man. Just straight up pulled his pants down and just took a straight up shit. They didn't even care.
Look. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you right now. Marta don't do no favors. Marta don't do us no favors. Don't let Smooth taste fool you. Marta don't do you no favors.
No, any big city you go to is gonna have its issues, man.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna have its issues, but
got fights breaking out on the bus, on the train and shit.
yeah, I'm telling you. I think it might be even worse to probably get to New Orleans. I've seen the stadium. I'm not impressed. Y'all seen that Little Caesars Dome?
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. When you go down there,
it's a Little Caesar too. You're right.
Hey, look. But you know what? When you go down there, you bring your own food.
Oh,
you know, Little Caesar warehouse got a lot of rats in it. Man, that's good too. I'm just saying.
No.
You ain't know they greet you at the door?
So,
They take your ticket. They take your ticket at the ticket counter.
In all the yeah.
Oh my God!
Suicide by Marty's train.
Listen, he said suicide by look. All right, at this time we're gonna open up for Q&A. If you got questions, we got answers. We're gonna wrap it up with a couple of questions y'all may have, no matter what. If it's like Falcons related or whatever questions you got, go ahead and put it out there, man. I have some scar things on. First time I see someone do crap.
Yeah, that 5 points. Yeah.
That's normal. That's normal.
Man, look, I try to stay away from 5 points at all costs, man.
I got a question for you. I haven't been to 5 points.
Your life.
Hey, I got a question. Do they still have all the little vendors in front of 5 points still like they used to have?
That's what I want to know, man. I used to
Coach.
No, I don't
think so.
they don't keep them. No.
It's not as nice as it used to be. 5 points says you get in there and you get out with your life.
Okay. Because I remember like I said, when I used to go down the 5 Point area, they had vendors around what's called. That's when the underground was, had just kicked back up and everything.
No, they no.
Well, I ain't planning on going down there. I just said.
It ain't the same no more.
Look, Coach, you more likely to get serenaded by a crackhead than you are to find a vendor. So don't.
That's a Facebook moment then. I know what Facebook is there live. Look at this.
Oh, we got a question. Do we still have Keith Smith? I think he had a DUI or some kind of thing going on.
No, that was an old thing. No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dismissed. They forgot to eliminate his paying his.
Eliminated off. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He hadn't paid him. They just screwed up. That's Fulton County.
Yep.
That's that Fulton County shit.
Yeah. You know how they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's some I'm gonna get you nigga shit. That's what that was.
that movie coming to production next week.
What is that? That's part 2.
I'm gonna get you nigga.
I'm gonna get you niggas.
Start Samuel Jackson.
Oh no, that's I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. That's part 3.
Oh
my Lord! Stop! What is that? Crackhead bleeding on the ground. Oh, breeding ground. I thought that bleed after breeding. I thought it said.
Wait a minute. What
the hell?
That's worse.
Oh, hold on now. Let me say a little something real quick, man. If y'all going to the red and black event, make sure you get your tickets, okay?
Yeah.
And if you got a +1, get tickets for them too. Because I'm telling you right now, you might get your feelings hurt when you get to that door. Okay.
Hungry, drunk.
I'm telling you.
Maggie does.
I'm telling you right now, you don't get too close to me. Just warm it up. Shake my hand, say hello before you walk up on me. Cause I throw elbows. Look, I done spent my time in East Lake Meadows, Perry Home, out there, all the hood. So yeah, just be real. Just be cautious walking up. Walking up. Hey, my head always on the foot, but I get nervous.
Hey, look, for all y'all that don't know, Maggie does have an Eventbrite link, so you guys can check that out so that you can go ahead and
go ahead and get those tickets early so you can kind of get that out of the way. So when it's time, you don't want to be scrambling. So get that now. I want everybody to go get that now and get that out of the way. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna sit down and actually talk some ball and talk some real life shit, man. So we can't wait for it. We can't wait to see y'all, man. Like, to be honest.
right.
July 22nd, man. They'll be here before you know it.
It's going down.
Wait, who the hell got this disturbance like on their speakers? We can't be
The hell
sound like
I
that
know.
Red and Black event. We can't be sound like that down there, man.
No, we cannot.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so go ahead and put your questions up. We about to wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all got questions and whatnot. So don't act like y'all just heard us talk for the past like hour and a half and you ain't got nothing to say. All right?
Don't be scared, man.
What the
I'm
hell?
telling you.
Hold on. Y'all read that?
I saw it. I was like, I'm not.
Yeah.
What the hell?
No.
I hope she's interested.
I'm not condoning nothing.
Whoa, Lisa, it's your birthday. Come on, huh?
I don't know who
Girl,
this is.
I know her crazy.
She said house arrest and pregnant. God damn.
Oh, yeah,
That's a double combination.
Hey, girl, Lisa, my crazy.
That's like
Lisa, my crazy.
That's like
That's one of them.
No. I love Lisa.
I'm like, whoa, please.
Yes, Lisa, you better bring him behind. That's Maggie's best. No, ain't even friend. That's her sister right there. All right, that's her damn sister. That's my sister too. Okay, Lisa crazy behind.
Miss Pam got her tickets already.
We know Lisa's Maggie's sister, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, yo, stay home, man. Yeah, stay
You said
home.
what?
I said we know Lisa is Maggie's sister.
No, but see what she typed down there in the comment section.
Lisa, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just stay home, man.
Yeah.
Ain't that kind of party.
Yeah. Take it easy first.
No, ain't no talk to hubby, okay? No, stay home. We don't want that kind of
Right.
All right, so here's a question right here from Kev J. He says, like, how confident are we in the center position? If there are any weaknesses on the line, I think it's there. Coach, go ahead, man. I know I look like you want to say something, man.
Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. He was there last year. How did the line do last year?
Yeah, pretty good.
Fine.
Yeah.
Did fine, right? So why not improve?
I mean, what? I mean, let's be real. What did he do wrong?
I'm trying to figure out.
As far as the pass protection and run defense, he only had one weakness, really.
Out snapping the ball.
He get over that weakness. This is a Pro Bowl center you talking about. Yes, I said what I said. This is a Pro Bowl center. If you take away him not being able to snap the damn ball consistently right, this is a Pro Bowl center right now. The dude is excellent in getting to the second level, and he gave up no sacks.
Zero.
Right.
The problem people see,
But see, Mike,
the interior was our weak spot of the offensive line, but
Right.
it wasn't on the right side. It definitely wasn't in the middle. It's the left guard, man.
Right.
It
You know,
was
like
one
Right.
place.
we got Bergeron now. If Bergeron be better than whatever we done had at that spot for the past 7 years.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
looking at we was top 5 in offensive line play last year anyway.
Yep.
Right.
People
But see, to add on to what Mike and Don said too, look at what our quarterback did.
different quarterbacks.
Not Mariota. If you notice, when Ritter was behind Dahlman, he adjusted to Dahlman's low snapping. So he literally took away his weakness by adjusting. When he knew Dahlman was snapping the ball low, Ritter would crouch just a little bit to make up for that while still keeping his head up to see what the defense was doing. Y'all got to pay attention to that.
Or them. Let me say, I'm gonna say something. Maybe Marcus' head felt different. I don't know.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, coach. But I'm saying, if y'all look at them last 4 games, when Dahlman would snap the ball that first time, Ritter kind of had to adjust himself. The next time, Ritter, he lowered his stance, so when Dahlman snapped the ball, he could still keep his head up, and they can make the play. So that's part of it. You got a quarterback that's smart enough to know, okay, let me adjust to this man and make this a little bit easier. Now he's had more time with Ritter in practice. Like Mike said, if he take care of that weakness, he a Pro Bowl center. You don't think they're gonna work on that?
Well, he got a guy that's like obsessive in Ritter. It's gonna help him out.
Right.
But we got King Richie. He said, I'm gonna answer this one first though. He said, do you think Harrison will break out this year with Campbell showing him something, and do you think Helms will break out with Bates showing him something? Now, here's my problem. Because in order to kind of like break out, there has to be something that precedes it, you know? So as a rookie, you really don't have much, you know? You really don't have much and whatnot that you can show on. But Campbell is going to work with Harrison because he's the heir apparent to Campbell when he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he has like a lot of potential. Again, what me and Coach be talking about, man, that dude's arms is long, like Prince Shimbo. His arms is long like Prince Shimbo.
Except he don't kick dogs. That's the only thing.
All right. So check this out. The Don is about to leave. He about to, head out and whatnot. So, you want to go ahead and say your goodbyes. Are you heading out right now, bro?
Y'all appreciate y'all having me on this lovely afternoon. Hey.
Whoa. I gotta stop you real quick. I want everybody to repeat after me after I say this. But this guy's not only done, but he is the co-originator to this Falcons YouTube shit. All right. I want him to be introduced the proper way. Because if it wasn't for he and I, the originators of this shit, who started this panel shit, who started the live show shit, who came from quote unquote writing articles and all that type of shit, nobody was over here doing that shit. Dunn and I started it. So when you introduce him, say the Dunn, the originator, the co-originator of this shit. So that's what I want. All right, go ahead, Dunn.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all having me on this afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and just call it out. I'm still trying to transition from moving out of prison to moving back to Atlanta. So I got to get back on the road, and but in a couple of weeks I will be back down here in the most beautiful city in the world for good. So y'all have a great evening, and everybody who watched us this afternoon, appreciate y'all joining in. But I'm gonna head on out. Y'all be good.
All right, brother. Be easy, man.
All right, later, man.
All right, bye.
So we got something else here. Tony Hall says, like, speaking of the line, Do you think Hennessy, if given a chance, would ball out since it's his contract year? What you think, Juan?
Yeah. I don't doubt it. Now, I will say that remains to be seen. But I don't doubt it.
Okay. What do you think, Coach?
If he has opportunity to play, he would probably ball out. But I think he's going to still be safe with Atlanta to get another contract year, just being a backup if everything goes to plan. So yeah, I think he'd be okay. But then again, if that young kid steps up, Gwen steps up.
I think that's why we drafted him. That might be why we drafted him, just in case. In case of emergency, break glass. You want to go out and test the market, see if you can get some money. Go get your money. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't gonna overpay you though. Mm-mm.
Oh no. We got a coach that can coach the offensive line. We don't look. We got our guys. We got Jake, and we got the technician at right guard, and Caleb. Everybody else is a contingent right there. What you got, Coach?
I got another thing. Okay, with Jake got 3 more years on his contract, 2-3 more years on his contract.
Yeah.
Maybe Jake retire after that, right?
You know them Matthews boys don't ever retire.
I said maybe. I didn't say what. I ain't said nothing about
The only one that actually retired was Clay. That on his own, Clay had retired like that.
Yeah, Clay kept getting injured too, so that's nothing.
Yeah.
But, behind Jake, you got Ethan Green Edge or whatever his name is. I don't know who he is. And the other is Josh Miles. But then again, you still have Tyler Vrabel who's sitting there.
That's another one, yeah.
So, and Jalen Mayfield still on the team. So I don't know where that's going to transition to.
I think he's our swing. I think he might be our swing.
It's going to be weird. I don't know, man. This team is going to be doing some crazy stuff. It's a lot of people they got to cut. A lot of people got to keep. So,
but you know what? I'm just glad that I don't have that job, man. I can't, man. But I mean, personally speaking, what you said? What you gonna say, Cole?
Can you imagine Archie Smith talk? Well, man, you just wasn't good enough. You did your best. I would want to be fired by Archie Smith because you don't know how you gonna respond to it. How you gonna say it to you? Like,
but look what he said to Skoronsky.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like, you're boring.
So I couldn't deal with it.
But
he said it to a rookie. Didn't even get into the league yet. He was like, "Nah, you're too boring for me." Next.
That's a damn shame, man.
Arthur Smith is feeling himself and he feeling the team right now. So yeah, he gonna let you know exactly what he feel right now.
He's always that way, though. But he's always that way though. That's how he's just an asshole. I guess. Well, Mike called my asshole. That's what he is.
But you know what's crazy though? So is Terry Fontenot. Oh, what's up, Drew?
Oh,
everybody say what's up to Drew in the comments, man. Got your boy Drew. And we got the flying Hawaiian J Rock who tried to sneak out. I hope you was on your break, J Rock. I know you said you had work. So I hope you was on break.
He was in the middle of a project. let me get in here right quick.
But yeah, man. But I put it like this because I don't know what the transition is, and that's actually a good question too. What will be the transition off of Jake? I think you may have to go to Mayfield because you got to justify that pick.
That's left though. That's left tackle.
Left side, the blind side.
Yeah.
He can't go nowhere else though. Like, where's he going? Like, because right tackle is now solidified with Caleb being there. Where you going to put him?
The draft is always around. Now, I think Mike said a while back. I'd rather see Jalen Mayfield on his natural side, which is that right side. I don't care if it's guard or tackle. I think he's better on that side. That's just me.
There ain't no room at the end, Coach. Ain't no room at the end on that side.
That'd be a big ass tight end. Run packages only.
There we go. What we got? We got Driller Man. What's up, Driller Man? We got I guess you talk about Bergeron. Did Bergeron plays well at guard spot. Is it smart to bump him out once? I can see that too.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? Coach says no. What do you think? What do you think, Mike? You think Bergeron like flexes out once Jake retires?
Bergeron.
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. Like Bergeron is he has see the thing with that left tackle, man. Like they're getting so many lean guys with speed on the outside now. Like you have to have elite feet, and Bergeron doesn't have elite feet for the outside like that. So I say no.
You know what's crazy though is the fact that we haven't even talked about. I mean, we talked about Gwynn, we talked about Bergeron. Damn, we even talked about Justin Schaefer. You know, that's a compete for that guard spot.
Practice squad again. Practice squad
Mm-hmm.
again.
Oh boy. Oh, that's your second stint. You about to be in Derby territory now. You're gonna be in that Derby territory soon. I think you only can hit that spot twice, right? Right, Coach?
No, I think you go more than that.
You can get it more than that?
I think so.
Oh, okay, I thought you only hit that spot. Okay. What we got? Forever base said secondary will be a strong point. On defense, Okuda will ball out. He wants another contract with the 8. Oh boy, because listen, that guy on the other side of him, that guy in your icon, that guy right there,
That guy.
him, Mr. 24, the one that doesn't talk, that sleepy-eyed mofo, that dude is going to get paid. He's the next up, okay? Old Sleepy. He's next up to get paid. So if Okuda's if he wants to stay back and he wants to stay within this system, and if he feels like he could ball out and this would be good for his career, don't look for top tier money. Don't look for top tier money, man. If you want to stay here, stay here. But guess what? We got somebody that's lurking behind him that can play that position too. Mr. Clark can play CB2. And Mike Hughes, we got Mike Hughes for 2 years. So we don't necessarily have to like overpay, for him. And we still got D. Alford, who can ball too.
I mean, let me say this too. I know everybody's so quick to replace Jake Matthews. There's a reason why we're not getting a left tackle. We're signing right tackles and a lot of guards. So that should tell you the mentality as far as and the trust that he has in Jake Matthews. Barring injury, Jake ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Right. He never gets hurt. Always reliable, man. Always steady.
Right. Always
steady.
That's one of the most underrated aspects of football. Huh?
Right. No, I was saying like,
I don't think people
in
get
terms of just like reliability, like I would say that Jake Matthews is a top 5 left tackle in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't even get talked about like that. But his damn name is legendary.
Jake Matthews is one of them few football players that when they stick to their technique, a lot of times football players get hurt when they go outside their technique or they get put outside their position.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've seen the Matthews family, they serious about their technique, which limits them getting hurt.
That's right.
So Jake's not. You never see Jake doing more than Jake has to. He gonna do his job. He gonna do his job. And he gonna get reset. He's not gonna be doing anything extra.
That's it. What you gonna say, something, Coach?
No, I'm just reading this practice squad thing. It's a little weird.
Did y'all hear something about Grady? I heard in his interview that he's not going to wear the bionic arm anymore.
He said he's
yeah.
He said that bionic arm is coming off, man. You see what happens when you bring in Calais Campbell and life just gets better for you.
No, he's
Mm-hmm.
he spent that money on that body professional. That's what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
His body
You heard what he said in his interview.
Yeah, he say take care of his body.
Yeah, he said them injuries. They not nagging him like they used to.
Mm-hmm. And he said that
he got married too, guys.
Oh well, yeah, that man.
Well, yeah.
That'll do it.
He get them
But you know
guaranteed
what?
massages.
But you know
That's
what?
strange, you know.
With Calais Campbell, we talked about this the other day. With Calais Campbell and them guys being up front, Grady doesn't have to worry about dealing with double and triple teams all the time. So that wear and tear on his body is going to be lessened. And now he's going to be able to do he's going to be able to do what he loves to do. You got to think, man, you trying to hold down two men all the time? That's why you think they did that video? Why you think they did that video clip of him, you know, getting frustrated when he had all them dudes on him? I'm like, I want to do that all game.
You know how freaking bad you gotta be that you can't beat one man, and this dude got 3 on him.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And what's terrible about the whole thing, somebody ain't getting to the other person. Somebody should be open.
Coach, you said it, man.
Yeah.
Somebody should have came free.
Three people, you should be 2 or 3 people open.
Now just think, you double team one person at what's going.
Yeah,
that's a lot of one-on-one somewhere. Somebody will get hit.
Yeah.
I don't care who.
You know. Well, Ghost Pepper said, "What's good, AFN fan? What's up, Ghost Pepper? You're a little late, man. I need you to get here early, man. Well, you know, but will Bergeron automatically be the starter? Or we have to compete for the starting left guard spot? Well, you know how Arthur Smith is, man. He don't give rookies nothing. We drafted Fitz 8 overall, and we ain't give him nothing. Okay, so he's gonna have to compete. You got Hennessy there. I mean, they're gonna rotate Gwynn in there. You're gonna have Bergeron, and you might have Schaefer if he get his act together. I don't know what's going on with him, but you might see a Mayfield sighting. I mean, who knows, man? Like, you know.
Hey, maybe we'll trade him Schaefer to Philadelphia like everybody else.
oh yeah, New Athens. Remember, it's New Athens. It's not Philly. It's New Athens.
New Athens.
UGAPA.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
UGAPA.
Yes,
yo, y'all heard you heard your boy what's his face? Is it Dean? He got the green dot already?
Green.
He calling the defense already.
For who?
They ain't shit to call. All they got to do is rush the damn passer.
Oh,
that dummy ass defense. I always say, all right, get after the quarterback. Look, don't get me started on them damn cornerbacks. I'm fucking they bit the AJ. Well, I like to lost my shit. Listen, watching these dumbass goddamn rankings. I don't know what these people got. I don't know how anybody can't say that AJ. AJ been ranked like at the bottom 12 of the bottom 10, and then in the NFL he ranked like 13 or 15, somewhere now. I was like, you can't be serious.
Mike, you already know, man. We already talked. They always overlook our good players because then they have to admit we got this team has something, man. They always do that. They always Look. See, that's not. See, the point is, it's not that we get picked on. My frustration comes from motherfuckers. They say the shit, but they literally have no reason for why they're saying it. They're just saying, "All right, he's it," but then you rank 2 Eagle players in the top 10. Like who? Like, come on, bro. Who in their right fucking mind to think those guys are better than AJ? Like a long shot, both of their corners better than AJ? You got to be out of your motherfucking mind, okay? All about who
I can't explain that.
A lot of these ratings are based on wins from the season prior, which is so stupid.
Yeah,
and that's the point, Coach.
It's not based on what the hell these people are doing. Yeah, exactly.
They actually doing, and that's like I said. It's not the fact that they hating on us. They just saying, all right, we just gonna throw these guys up. And most of the guys that you see on that list, their team were successful, so it had nothing to do with their personal abilities.
Exactly.
That's why I don't take PFF seriously, man, at all. I do not.
But have you guys noticed also that this goes back to Friday, how the Panther guy was talking about They don't because we got so much confidence as us as content creators have a lot of confidence in our team this year. They don't like that.
No, they don't.
No, they
They have every other excuse. Like, well, then they like, dude, that ain't what we're talking about. Talk about what we're talking about now. They jump on a whole nother subject. They can't dispute. They can't dispute nothing we're saying.
Wait a minute. Wait. Unnormalized. Welcome to the show. Okay.
Norman, who?
I don't know, man. Like I don't see that. Like him losing on most contested ball. Because honestly, I mean, when you talk about when he goes against like Mike Evans, like I don't see him losing on that. Because the thing is, like he.
Hold on. No, that he ain't finna get away with that shit. Like, look, what we not gonna do? Look, see, this is. Hold on. You up here talking about one game where he gave up 2-3 fucking passes in a damn quarter. I got. See, that's the shit I be talking about right here. This is definitely one game and just say he sucks. On 2 catches. That was great ability and going up and getting the ball. And then you say, based on that one game where every corner, I've seen Deion Sanders get bested by Jerry Rice. Did that mean he sucks?
And Michael Irvin, too.
I've seen Mr. Island himself, Darrell Reeves Island. I've seen him get bested by wide receivers. Does that mean he sucks?
Everybody
this is the shit we talking about. Out with this damn. Everybody is focused on one game where a guy have a bad game and say, "Oh, he's not a top 10 because he got showed up by some fucking Michael Thomas." Let's talk about when he didn't play well against AJ Terrell. So fuck out of here with that bullshit. Excuse my language, but this really burns me up when people focus on one game and just say, based on that one game, he sucks on that one game. Like, get out of here, man.
Every player in every position has a bad game, to include the one y'all call.
I'm having a bad day. Does that mean I'm the devil?
I got a question. What about Diggs from Dallas? This man gave up almost 1,200 yards.
Wait, coach. Are you talking about double move Diggs?
Yes.
Coach, you're making too much sense now. You make way too much sense.
Don't you do that.
He's supposed to be number one, like number whatever hell you want to call it.
No,
that number one shit. Play football. But anyway.
He gets hit by that double move every single time. He
bites on it every single time.
Normalized. I need you to get a normal brain, because what you just said about this whole sentence is completely wrong. That was not the knock on him coming out of college.
He got beat by what? Chase, right? On that one deep route.
Fucking the whole
he got beat on. And literally that was pretty much it.
So what are we talking about?
This is what we talk about when we say y'all got to do your homework, because y'all mix personal feelings with quote unquote stats or whatever or stuff y'all seen in the game. Y'all got to understand, every player is going to have that game where they're not going to do good.
It's kind of funny.
And you can't make a narrative off of one game basing that's his career, because you can look at all the other games and he does good. But like Mike said, we like to pick and choose for the narrative.
I got a question for everybody. Who was going to stop LSU that year?
Nobody.
No damn body.
That offense was like a clicking time bomb.
Yeah.
You couldn't stop them. So I don't give a damn how good a DB you are. You're going to get burnt. I don't care who you are. I mean,
can I say something real quick though? Like, because here's the thing: because a lot of these stats are inflated by interceptions.
Yeah.
You cannot. In terms of, like, we talk about analytics, because now that's what sports are right now. The analytics, right? The analytics space. If you just look at your eye test, like what Shannon Sharp says or whatever like that, look at the eye test, and you look on that side, they don't throw to this man a lot.
No, they don't.
And there's a reason why. And just like what he said in his own particular analysis, is that he's sticky as F in coverage. And if you're going to throw it up him, I never seen a really bad game from AJ Terrell. I never seen a bad game from AJ Terrell. like a bad game. Because honestly, sometimes I don't even know he's there because they don't throw to his side. I wouldn't even know he's on the field because they don't throw to his side.
Again, you're talking about he struggles against all. That's not true at all. What are you talking about? You saw one game where he struggled against Michael Thomas, and Michael Thomas does that to every DB, not just AJ. Like this,
That's it.
What can you do with
that's
the perfect throw
game.
outside?
He's 6'4". How else would you get to get the ball? AJ is what, 6'2"? I think that's
maybe
6'2". Yeah, like I said, maybe 6'2". It's not that difficult. Look, my brother's 6'7". You know how I get him the ball?
High pointed.
Yeah, throw it up. That's it. That don't mean you bad as a corner because a guy taller than you and he gonna get it. Look, it's just like Shaquille O'Neal 7'2". He's playing against John Collins 6'9". What are you gonna do? Throw the ball up to a spot where he
because it's not just his body height. The man got a wingspan, so he gonna be able to get it a lot higher than AJ. That's normal physics.
That's why it's called This is why guys like Coach exist, to teach them fundamentals of the games. Because even if when they have equal talent, or they have equal or great skill sets, those fundamentals are going to set them apart. All right, AJ Evans, Michael Thomas. Well, Coach, the first thing he gonna teach: don't let that big guy get into your body. Don't let that big guy get into your body. So again, this all about the fundamentals, man.
Ju said it right here. Jalen Ramsey was getting barbecue chicken against Jamar Chase, that same guy
in Super Bowl, yeah.
And all they had to do was sit there, hold their blocks for another second, and the Cincinnati Bengals would be.
That man needs to learn how to spell. Unnormalized, you need to learn how to spell what you said. I read your comment. You most certainly said he struggled against Compton. So I need you to formulate your sentences a little bit better because this is what you stated. I'm reading your comment, sir.
So 50-50 means he's good on
Jump
both
ball.
sides.
Yeah, so, it's heads up. Like whoever gets it.
Sometimes people just have a hard time when they get called out for their nonsense. And like I said, AJ, but like I said, at the end of the day, nobody can tell me that AJ is not a top 10 quarterback. There's not 9 cornerbacks in this league that AJ, and that's what it comes down to. We love debates, and if you get in your feelings, you know what I'm saying. It's all good. But don't sit up and try to tell me AJ struggled. AJ is he's a second team All Pro, so that speaks for itself. So again, don't tell me that JC Horn is better than damn AJ
Shit. JC Horn ain't better than look. AJ could be sleeping. He's still better than JC Horn.
Look, or even Jamel Dean. Don't even give me Jamel Dean.
That damn cover 2 corner. All he do is sit in a damn spot and watch everybody else rush past him.
Nobody Keith West for. Hey, Keith West coming to town. So anyway,
right. Mike, what I said. You got opinions. It's 2 sides. It's the bias and the self.
This is what Miss says. We're gonna move off of that. This is what Miss says. Is there anyone you see from the new group signings and draftees making a Pro Bowl this year? For me, I see Bijan, JB3 as locks for the Pro Bowl, but I could see. Now, here's the thing, Miss, because Pro Bowl, Bates.
Okay.
I think that's his.
He's wearing number 3.
Oh, okay. No, I think he's Jesse Bates the third. Jesse Bates the third.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he said, but in order to make a Pro Bowl, you gotta be biased. It's biased to make the Pro Bowl, man. That's what it is.
Popularity, man.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just reiterating what you just said. I'm just like some people just don't remember what they be typing sometimes. So I'm just asking. Just saying. That's all right. So we go.
He said he loved AJ. We let it go. He said he loved AJ. I mean,
you can say that now since you don't say it that he loses most contested. You can say that now. Now you want to love him.
Why you
Exhibit
messing with
A.
Mike, dude? You know Mike gonna remember everything that's in his chat. Shit.
I remember that. See, that's the reason why. That's exactly why me and K Styles are the bad guys, because we remind you of what you said. I didn't say it.
Exhibit A.
Oh my
Wait,
Exhibit A.
Driller man, what are you talking about? Is he who?
The
Let me
pro
know who you talking
brawl.
about.
Somebody gonna fight.
The Pro Ball. What the hell? What the hell is that? I don't even know how the hell they say that word.
Pro bro. That says pro bro.
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like. Hell and soup or something. Shit, I don't goddamn know.
Hey, that's a table match right there.
Yo, from your mouth to God's ears, man. But we talked about that, bro. About like going to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want no Pro Bowl players. That's what I said the other day. I don't want no Pro Bowl players.
Well, I don't want no Pro Bowlers.
I want my people to be
The thing
that
is,
big
like,
game.
I want that ring, y'all.
to be voted for the Pro Bowl to go to a game that nobody cares about or even wants to play.
It ain't no game no more. They're playing flag football.
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's pity pat. It's pity pat. It ain't football. It's just pity pat.
Well, you gonna watch the game? There ain't no damn game. I can go outside in my backyard and do that shit. Me and my kid. Throw the ball here. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
We good.
Yeah. So don't even get ATL.
He's the egg toss.
Egg toss.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Don't even get caught up with that, man. Look,
no defense.
The only thing that really
Man
cares
said
about
pro
is
flag football.
Pro flag football. That's what it is.
Pro flag football.
But if there's anybody, I'll answer your question though. If there's anybody that I could see that could
be nominated,
yeah. Ooh, man, I got this feeling, and now that I'm coming around this kid, not only I think he could make Rookie of the Year, but he could make a Pro Bowl too.
Popularity.
Care about that kind of stuff. Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, Bijan.
Mr. Robinson. Just because of the effect that he could have on the game. Now we're not going to force feed him anything like that, but he has an ability to just get open, and when he gets open, he can run through folks. So we're talking about rack and yak.
Now
So,
do this right here though. We got 2,000-yard rushers. We better have two damn Pro Bowlers.
Right.
We better have two Pro Bowlers.
Well, you know they don't care about that, Coach. You know they don't care about that. They'd rather get the nines to CMC in San Francisco before they give it to two guys
Coach,
from the same team.
Coach, you know good well, Bijan get anywhere near 1,000 yards, they're gonna have a ticker tape parade for him for the Pro Bowl. You already know that.
He may have a
you
movie.
Already know.
But it's always gonna, just like you said, man. Just like you said, it's going to be a narrative. That's why I said at this point, it's like we shouldn't even care. Because guess what? It's like, oh, well, you had 1,000-yard runner. Oh, well, you had a top 5 offensive line. But didn't you say the offensive line sucks? Oh, but, because your coach is good. But I thought you said our coach was bad. So no matter what you say, there's going to be a narrative to it, and then it's going to be a double talk behind it. So don't even bother with it.
Push it back the goalpost at all times.
There you go.
I don't care. As long as we get into
the lean now. That thing got a lean in it now.
Yeah. Look, I don't care what they do, long as we get into the postseason and do what we got to do. All that other fancy shit can go out the window.
Like I said, don't give me no Pro Bowl. I ain't
go out the window with all that.
Yep, I want that ring.
And Super Bowl in New Orleans this year. Where's the Super Bowl at this year?
No, I thought.
What the hell is that?
Wait a minute, please. You think it's a Mud Butt Bowl?
I think it's in Stinky Town this year.
Oh no, it's the Mud Butt Bowl. Oh gosh, the Mud Butt Bowl.
Look, yeah, Jew. I said the same thing too, man. I see maybe 2 or 3 that might be on another tier, but he's definitely top 5. I say top 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say top 3.
I say top 3 because who's won, and I'm not giving it to Jalen Ramsey.
Who?
Oh, it's in Vegas. I said who's won? Like who's
who
be like that guy? Oh, you want to put the dude from Green Bay? You want to put in 1? What's the name of the dude from Green Bay, Coach?
Which one?
The corner, the DB.
Stokes?
No,
no, not Stokes.
No, the other dude. The He's at least like I think he's top. If he's not one, he's two.
I will let you know. I gotta find. I don't know. Shit.
I forgot his name. But from
Hold on.
Green Bay, I got Sauce 2 and I got AJ 3.
Jair
Jair.
Alexander.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Alexander. Okay.
Oh, you got Pat. Yeah, Pat's there too. Okay, and there's your fourth. So I got Jair, Sauce, AJ, Pat.
Man, Pat, he too young for me, man. I can't. I just have a problem putting all these at top.
I'm sorry.
I got Tariq Woolen 5. It's like I'm
I
gonna be real
can't put
nasty
Sauce
now.
up there. He's too young, bro.
I've been doing it for years, and you just throw a rookie and guys who've been in the league 2 years and say they the great, like they the best. Like, yeah, let me see Surtain and Saucy.
Well,
I stand that.
I like
It's
Sartain.
gonna be in Vegas this year. That's
It's gonna be a big.
hold
That's even
on.
closer to my.
Hold on.
I'm
If you
Super Bowl
want to see something,
yeah.
watch when their coach get fired this year. Because
It's
they ain't
when
making
Lions
the
say,
Super Bowl.
"Ooh, I'm definitely going to the game anyway." Cause it's in Vegas.
Yo, I'm telling you right now.
Well, that's gonna be a plane ticket right there.
Oh, no, and it's a plane ticket for me, but it's gonna be very cheap.
Right. You right there.
Look, I ain't been to Vegas in years, so yeah, it'd be fun to go out there for the
This part.
Listen, you heard Arthur Smith say they plan to play 20 to 21 games. Oh, well, that
Yes.
20 to 21st game.
Yes.
That's what I care about.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I believe him.
I see you, JDF, man, sitting there putting work at the gym and whatnot, man. But you have to have the regulators on while you work out. You can't play stuff like that, man. You plug in when you lock in. Okay? I'm gonna give you a pass this week. I'm gonna see what you do next week, brother. But anyway, so this is what we're about to do. We're about to wrap this up. Juan, go ahead and plug your business. You're a villain. Let them know, what the deal is and whatnot, man. We about to be out.
Hey man, listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for Cooler Talk Mondays with K Styles and Mad Mike. Make sure you guys go ahead and get your tickets for the Red and Black event. Like I said, Maggie already had the Ebright link. Make sure y'all get it. Do we have it? We can put it on the show in the chat. Yeah.
I don't think not yet.
Hold on. It should be in here already.
Okay.
It's at the beginning.
Okay. All right. But anyways, man, like I said, you can follow me on Twitter at Therapist ATL or IG and TikTok at Elegance Wellness Massage, man. Like I always say, man, your health is your wealth.
All right. Yo, Coach.
What's going on? Hey, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Coach Unchained, man. Go to Coach Unchained on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and I see you when I see you, man. I'll probably do another pop-up show sometime this week, but I'll let you know when. Hey.
All right. And
Simple.
yeah, real simple.
Just straight to the point. Hey, as always, we appreciate everybody coming out and supporting us, man. Y'all can find me on at Big Ant True on Twitter and just Big Ant Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yeah, y'all real succinct today, man. All right,
man.
That's how we start the week this week. We tired, y'all. Go ahead.
Right.
Mike, you there? Uh-oh. They don't got the mic. All right.
Dirk, you leave him alone.
There you go. All right, so this is what we about to do right now, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning into the show, waking up early. Listen, we're going to be doing this on a weekly if y'all didn't realize it by now. If you're new to the show, if you're new to AFN, GSN, make sure you like, share, subscribe to Jude Talk Sports individually, subscribe to Mad Mike Sports, subscribe to K-Style, like everybody, like it's in the look. If you look at the things like these people are here, our links are here. You know, if you want to look at a specific somebody's show, let us know. We'll talk to somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Also, tune into Coach's show too. He does pop-up stuff. You never know. So this is why you got to put on the notifications so that you know when he because sometimes I'll be looking on YouTube and he's already live. You know, so you need to know whenever he feels like doing something, he's gonna do something. But
I got some on my mind. I got to talk about it sometime.
There you go.
It be like that.
It be like that. Now this is the link right here for the Eventbrite for y'all that want to go for the red and black event. If you want to come and tune in and like talk to us, we're gonna talk some ball. If y'all want to ask some questions, it's a way for y'all to meet us. It's been a long time coming. We appreciate y'all for all y'all that like, share, and subscribe. That been there. Our day ones, our elites, all that. The link is right here. It seemed like the senator is back. Mike, you go ahead and say your goodbyes, brother.
Well, again, if you're sensitive, this ain't the place for you. That's just the way it is over here. We don't do no apologize unless we talk about your dead grandma or something like that. I'm just bullshitting, y'all. No, seriously, this is the land of the hardcore. We should know this. If you didn't see Friday Night Madness, you know, we get down. A lot of time we gotta tell each other shut the fuck up. All right. So don't get in your feelings. If we critique the hell out of your comment or critique the hell out of your statement, or you just come on here and say some dumb goofy stuff. It's the land of the tough. And if you're tough, you know, and you feel like you fit in with us, hit that subscribe button. Not only Matt Mike Sports, Atlanta Falcons Nation, but please go ahead and hit those. Hit that link for the Eventbrite. So you guys, if you either come into Atlanta around that time or live in Atlanta, I mean, man, come on, man, it's $10, bro. I know y'all can get AFN $10. All right, $10. We good. We good for $10, man. Come sit down, holler, talk to us in. All right, we're talking about in person, real person. So you can see that I'm not no goddamn 5'2" midget talking all this shit. Okay? I'm a 6'2", 6'3", 200-pound guy. So if you talk, I ain't quite as big as Magnus. You know what I'm saying? Magnus is a big motherfucker.
That's a big boy right there, boy. Magnus big boy.
We got two skyscrapers right here.
He got small
I ain't quite that big.
He got tiny hands. He got tiny hands.
Baby hands.
And you see his hands?
You know,
Here we go.
5'2", man, standing 5'2", got a belly 6'1". You know, hey,
Wolf, you know how we get that. We love the drama, man. We love it. We love it. We shine in the drama. All right, ain't nothing but I love controversy, man. Controversy create cash. Controversy is fun for me, so I thrive in it. So it's all good, man. All love, we appreciate it. But please check out. I want everybody's take on this new video that I just dropped, and I'm gonna be doing a little different. We're talking about Bryce Young. All right, I want everybody to take on Bryce Young. I want to do this year we're gonna be talking about the NFC South take, so we're gonna do a lot of NFC South take. So prepare to see Panthers fans, Bucks fans. If the Bucks fans still exist, goddamn, if they exist.
Coach can't get it out, man. Coach can't get it out.
Have you seen Bryce Young's hands?
Yo, Coach couldn't even get it out.
Hey, man. Coach.
Coach, man, you're a fool.
Listen,
that man got little hair.
Baby hands, bro. That helmet,
hey, man, I'm just saying.
That helmet be killing me, man.
His head is big, but his hair's a little.
Yo, did y'all see the fact that somebody said that?
Make a wish foundation kid.
That's what he said. Yeah,
Don't say that. He don't say that.
Make a wish.
You got that Kenny Pickett problems, huh?
Oh boy. Here we
Baby
go.
hand.
Oh, that's
A
Zacchaeus
special
problem. You got
helmet.
that Zacchaeus problem. The old baby hands. We love you, Oz. We love you, Oz. All right, y'all. Yo, Deontay, I'm gonna need you to get here early.
Oh,
You
my.
and Jay Diaz, man. You and Jay Diaz getting here late. You are late. For anybody that comes in here this late, just like
Man,
my boy Andrew G. Look, Carolina. All right, we out of here, man. Look, we out of here. Okay, I ain't trying to get killed.
I'm not a Jelly Kid.
Yo, listen, again, if we're still here and we're still sponsored by Manscaped, we'll see you next week. Y'all gotta stop. ATL Leo, I hate you. Get out of here, yo. We out of here, bro. See you next week, y'all.